scum.
Hi, Gorum. Thank you, kind citizen, for paying your taxes. Hi, Gorum. Hi, Sinisters. How are you? I hope that you're both doing well. I just had to change that music because it was really intense. Let me put on something else because I'm not done yet. How are y'all? Pay your taxes. What you talking about? Pay your taxes. You did this. Tay, you did this. This is your fault, Tay. You can blame Tay. Just open up your channel points. Pay your 2,000 for your taxes, and we can keep moving. Also, hi Roto. My week has been decent. Let me get some more water for my tea. I'll be right back. No taxes will be paid, Tyrant. I'm here to free chat from your oppressive rule. I don't know why you yelling at me for. You did this, Dave. You did this. But all jokes aside, hello, hello. What are you trying to get us to do, Gorum? Right? Yeah, I can't help you with that one because I haven't been cooking for myself. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Actually, what is the temperature? But welcome in everybody. I hope you all are doing well today. Also, I hope that you had a good day as well. It is. Wait a minute. mm. Savvy. We're not there yet. We haven't even gotten to him yet. You tripping? I love it. Oh, let me. Can't play that one. Okay, it is currently 9 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm being little and stupid. It's okay to be pathetic and useless and a burden and no good for anything.
Hi, Kirby. Alright, Roto, take care. Tomorrow we will be playing more Caligula Effect. But it's 9 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like -5. Mostly clear, low overnight, in the mid-single digits. It's 34 and the wind is making it feel like 10. You hate it, put it back. Listen. Savvy is saying what I have not been saying, but what I've been spamming in Savvy's DMs. Yep, pay your scam tax. The more y'all pay it, the more I may consider lowering it. Let's see. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like between 25 and 24 degrees Fahrenheit. And then Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to get up to like 44, but the lowest is 39. I don't want it. I don't want any of it. But quick rundown on my week. Exciting news. In my apartment building, we have retail space at the bottom, like on the first floor, which is great. It's a salon, so that means I could possibly get my hair done, my nails done, my eyebrows did. I can get all that done, right? Cool. Bad thing is that it's literally right underneath my apartment. So when I'm working from home, I'm like, okay. However, I didn't expect on Tuesday at 5:30 in the morning, because that is the time that I wake up. Don't ask me questions. Like, what are y'all doing working at 5:30 a.m.? Go your asses back to sleep. I was so upset. I was so upset. 5:30? 5:30. 5:30. Like, I wouldn't want to wish that onto anybody. And so I got up a lot earlier than I wanted to. But then also, I'm dealing with construction underneath my apartment and across from my apartment, because they're doing construction over there for new apartments. Okay. Yes, there is a 5:30 a.m. I am up at 5:30. Recently, it's been 4 o'clock, so I don't know what's going on with that. But, yeah, that happened. I was not happy. But, other than that, my week has been pretty chill. Work has been very chill. It is Final Fantasy 14 boss music. Even though I no longer play, the soundtrack to Final Fantasy 14 is really good. Which boss this is, I don't remember, but it kind of reminds me of the fairy boss. I cannot think of her name. Tanya. You've been awake since 6 a.m. this morning. Is it time for bed, Gorum? Also, Savvy, you best believe I went downstairs. I'm just like, hey, it's great that we have construction and we're getting a salon next to the building and whatnot. But they were working at 5:30 and they're just like, I'm like, 5:30. So not only do I have construction directly underneath my apartment, but across the way. And they're just like, oh yeah, no, let me go tell the manager about that because they shouldn't be doing that. And I'm just like, why are you working at 5:30? But anyway, that would be illegal over here. So the thing is that even the construction that's happening like outside and near my apartment building, like they don't start until like around 7, sometimes like at 6:45 because they're using equipment and whatnot and they have to move it. But I don't know what they were doing. But on a side note, and then we'll get into the game because we're gonna meet my husband. They started on their roof bright and early at 6 a.m. here. That's not fun for people with kids with a day off, let me tell you. The office had people complaining even as you walked into the building. Like, I understand you want to like get started earlier so that you can get done earlier. But think about the time. Like, you really want someone to be knocking on your roof at 6 fucking a.m. when you have like a toddler or I don't know, an infant? No thank you. So on my downward spiral into Dragon Age again, I've been scouring Etsy for things. And you can kind of blame Salem for this because Salem is the one that got me started on it. So there's usually like catalysts for me to like spiral. Like, for example, Washu was for My Hero Academia. Blaze was for me collecting all of that. All of that. And Salem has been the one to introduce me to things on Etsy again. Because during, I don't know, the pandemic, I was on Etsy like all the time buying all sorts of cool stuff that I have like maybe 30% of now. But this time I got some character, well you can't even see it because the light's so bright, but I have some character scented perfume oil. I have 2 Dragon Age character perfume oils. Yep, oils. Whomst? Of course, Lucanis, my husband. I got his. But I also got Solus. I also got Solus, and it's from this. The shop is called Selection Stories, and when I tell you that I've been like wearing these since I got them a day and a half ago. I've been wearing them like nonstop. And I was fully intending to give Salem one of them because I'm just like, hey, if I don't like this, do you want this? They're just like, yep, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I kept it. I kept both of them. They tell you about, yeah. See, Salem was the one who reintroduced me to Etsy to buy like character scented stuff, and it's gonna spiral. Instead of slapping cheese on them, you're gonna be rolling on your skin. We love the backline. Out of, I'm not gonna say anything, but yes. So, surprisingly, I actually really like Solus's scent. It's basil, spearmint, and amiris. And then for Lucanis's, his is coffee, amber, and lavender. the coffee scent in his is super strong. Like, that is literally the first thing you smell is the coffee. And then the amber, and then lavender, and then all the other notes that are in it. Hey, Bishop, how's it going? I know, right? Yup. Did you share that with me, Savi? Listen, Amber just seems very much like him. But I was really surprised by Solas's though. Like, I was fully ready to give this to Salem, just like, yeah, it's Solas here, God, I don't like it. But no, I really like it. It's very like fresh smelling. Very fresh smelling. But I ranted on enough. How are y'all? How was your week? Y'all good? We back to the adventures of my girl Fio, who's my second rook. Gotta go pick up food, but I wanted to say thank you for being cool. What you mean? What you mean? I'm just me. Also, bring me some food back and pay your taxes when you get here. When you get back. Oh man. I'm kidding. Partially. Alright, let's pause the music. So, last time in Dragon Age, we got to Treviso. Janae, pay your taxes. No. Pay your taxes. Hi, Janae. How are you? No, come back. You can thank Tay. Blame Tay for all of this. Blame. Don't be mean about it, though. This is completely, like, it's supposed to be funny until I become a VTuber. But, last time on Dragon Age Veilguard, we essentially got settled in the place called the Lighthouse. We got a full tour of that. We talked to Harding, we talked to Nev, we got more contacts, and now we're finally like branching off to our first contact. Thank you, good citizen. Thank you, good citizen. We also learned that Harding has the ability to use the stone, because in Dragon Age, the dwarves are known as the child of stone. Let me get this straight. She raising taxes, leaves us high and dry on Tuesday, demands taxes again. What you talking about? Were you not here for my story? Listen, the more y'all pay it, the more reason I have to lower it. I'm just saying. So now we are on our way to Treviso, which is a city in Antiva. I don't know if it's the capital or not. My memory is not the greatest right now. Thank you, good citizen, for paying your taxes. And we are going to meet up with the demon of Virantium. The demon of Virantium, who was my husband, who is in my clutches, and I'm never letting him go. I'm going to be an absolute hater for the rest of my time that I played this game. Remember that. Also, Savvy, did Salem send you that that TikTok? Did Salem send you that TikTok, Savvy? Wait, Janae, what food you got? We are also still in the very much beginning of the game, and also this is haunted. Also, there's no music, by the way. Yes, and you cackled. He wasn't like that though. He was like, oh, that's cute. Nope, I'm gonna be a hater. Absolute cock blocker, hater. I Goran, what did you do to upset your boss?
Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. Of that, I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense, sir.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
Listen, Ilario could have been great, but things happened.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Oh, Ilario. Listen, I've noticed a pattern that I can't say out loud because it'll be used against me. Hello, Jazzy.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
She started at 11 and instantly started talking about one very specific KPI that we as a store have not reached. I simply pointed out to her that out of the three of us that worked there, only one of us did not reach the KPI and was dragging the store down. I assumed she did not like that, Gorum. Also, when you say it opened your eyes to a lot, do you mean like story-wise, or do you mean about things that you suddenly like, You've made it home in the snow, now to forage your kitchen because cooking ain't in the books. She did not because she was the one. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, it sounds like it's her that didn't do the thing. Well, that's her fault. She shouldn't be talking to you because she ain't got nothing to say. Mannerism, speech, and people in the background that need to be shanked. Yes.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanis is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Oh, he alive, alright. He alive. Also, how is the game audio? Is it not loud enough? Is it too low? Tell me the things. Oh! I see. Savvy. I see. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Hey Ace, how's it going? And it's good? Okay, perfect.
Look. So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Wait, I've been misspelling this place's name. Just cold. Janae, you should just focus on eating and driving safely, please. I'm also going to places that I didn't really go to. When I first got here, I literally just went straight to where I needed to go. and not really looked around. But this place is really cool.
Well, we're not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
The deluxe edition? What's in the deluxe
Can't believe all this is
edition?
underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Extra skins?
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that, we're looking for a killer. Another one, I mean.
Assassin. Murderers don't usually get paid.
Either if you get the standard or the deluxe edition, it doesn't matter. The game is great. I recommend you to get the game. Now, as for which one you want to get, that's completely up to you. That is completely up to you. Yeah, no DLC? Not yet. At least, yeah, no DLC, not yet. I do remember them talking about how they're not going to give us any DLC at the moment because they're focusing on Mass Effect 5. Supposedly. I guess I'm under the sea. I don't, maybe ocean? Also, I'm realizing that those are cracks. I don't think I ever realized those were cracks because I was just running through this place. It's like, oh, here's my target. Let's go. If they hadn't fired most of their team, it wouldn't be an issue, but let me mind my writer I love you, Mary Kirby business. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through.
Yeah, no, I got to where you know what was stored, looked up, and saw leaks. So yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, we're almost through.
It was a moment I didn't feel very safe. Well, Balara is just like, you know, well, maybe... Girl. She scared me. You know, they might fail, but maybe not. It's possible, but no. It was that moment you wanted to stuff the assassin in the bag and run and make like banana and peel, if you will. No, I completely understand. Completely understand. Jumping over a big hole. Yeah, I didn't know that was over there. That's the problem. I didn't know it was there. Anyway, let me stop playing. Let me go see my husband. Let me go see my husband.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanis Dellamorte. Get ready.
Rising hail, dragon of mystery. Lucanis, dragon of night. Hear your fateful call.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House de Riva. I'm here to bring you home.
How's De Riva? You're a crow.
Also, the dialogue is different. Wait, let me catch up. Let me breathe. Please, you're in time to meet my new husband. Thank you for the resub. Okay, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Oh no. Okay.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
Okay. Okay. Did modders add thick slider yet? Cyberpunk has one? What do you mean by thick? Because I mean you got the hips, the bust, the glutes, and the bulge. Which one you asking for? Yo, is he like one of your vampire friends from the vampire therapy game? No! Just... it's the crow aesthetic. You'll see. You'll see. Ah, oh my god. I don't. What, he suck on neck? Not you saying, please answer the question.
Yeah, the famous crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here?
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
I can't say what I want to say, and the reason why I left is because I almost said it. I don't want to, be known for what I was going to say, but if you know, you know. No, I cannot say it. making my way downtown walking.
Mages, my specialty.
Here he goes.
Right. One of them has a key.
Who said I was running? Who
So where will they
said?
keep it? The blood, I mean.
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos.
See, who said I was running? Why would I want to? Why would I want to wait? Why would I want to run away from this man right here? Please tell me what? Wait. Hmm. Oh my god, that emote. I mean, I have no comment to that. Actually, no, but I do have a. It's technically
What is
out there,
going
but
on
not
here?
quite.
Blood magic. They used humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
What? What? Wait. Wait. But no, I don't have a Garrus fanfic out there. I do have a Kaiden one, but it's not out there, but it is out there. It's not on AO3 or it's not on fanfiction.net. It's not on Wattpad. It's not. Whoever Zara Renata is, they have a dope name. They do have a cool name. They do have a cool name.
Undead! Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Yes, Lucanis, I want you to just talk into my left ear. Just talk into my left ear. Just talking to my left ear. Got my ears ringing and everything. I feel like they had to keep the undead though. I feel like they had to.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
That also happens a lot too. For what? Oh! He kicked me out of the air. I swear, the stagger on these enemies, it's like a lot, but then it's like, oh, I'm kicking their ass, and they're just like, nope, we're gonna hit you out of whatever combo you're doing. You gotta add him to the Love, Marry, or Fight list. Who else is on that list? And I will tell you if we can add him or not. Also, Quintez, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
So, the blood vial the Venatori took?
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
You're good, just chilling. How am I? I am doing alright. I'm also just chilling. Kiryu, the One Wing Angel, Han, and Zach. I'm assuming Zach Fair. Final Fantasy 7. Well, obviously, I'm marrying Lucanis. On principle, I have to fight Sephiroth because he is like the evilest thing. I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. Kiryu? That's a hard one because I already know what his fate is. So.
What, Harry?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Sorry, I skipped the dialogue.
More trouble.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have proof later.
Oh. Alright. Oh, there he goes. Can you not?
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Lucanis, I just can't. Hey, you just talking in my ear. I'm just like, wait a minute. Wait. Wait, sir, please. Pick up all this stuff I didn't pick up the last time. You're glad they let us use the environments more to hide behind? I agree. You're just trying to decide who to romance this playthrough of the game. Who is your first romance? This man right here is everything. He is everything. If I play this game again, I'm romancing this man. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Also, I'm being a cock blocker as well. And an absolute hater. An absolute hater. Don't get me wrong. I've seen all the other romances. And Davrin almost got me. He almost got me. I was talking to their friend. I'm just like, you know what? Davrin is the Anders of this game. And it's true. I said one thing to him. And he's just like, oh, heart eyes. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Listen, I completely understand. You see those chesticles he got out? You see those chesticles he got out? You've done Harding, Lucanis, and Tosh so far? Okay. I don't say why I say Darvin. It's Davrin. Nev is gonna be next, followed by Tosh. I've seen some things from Davrin's that, yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I will leave it like that. But you know what? You can't really go wrong with anybody. I know folks that are romancing Emmerich, and I'm just like, yes, let me live through you. let me live through you. Let me watch you turn that old man's pelvis into dust. No, there's no poly relationship in here. But I mean, you can flirt with people, but then you're gonna be forced to choose someone. I'm wheezing. Jazzy. Listen, I've been back on Tumblr recently, and it's I guess, destroying my brain. I guess it's not destroying my brain, it's actually helping a lot with my writing confidence. But no, I don't think you can really go wrong with any of the romances in this game. And also, Gorm, to answer your question, you can romance Harding, who is a recurring character from Inquisition. Davrin, who is it's destroying something. You got that right. Davrin, who is a Grey Warden. Tosh, who is a Kunari. You have Lucanis behind me. You have Balara right here as well. You have Nev, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Emmerich, who is a necromancer, essentially. They're called Morn Watcher. No, but seriously, Emmerich has some Riz. Look at me. Look how cool I look in this outfit. Look at my feathers. Okay, let me stop playing. We gotta go find my husband's blood so they can stop controlling him. Tasha should go after you romance everybody. He can go risk those dead bodies, but Sappy, he's a I know why, but Sappy, he's a gentleman, I promise.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
I mean, he'll do that too. His dead bodies. You think that's like? You'll see. You will see. You'll see. Emmerich is actually one of my second favorite character after Lucanis. I fucking love Emmerich. He and Lucanis were on my team like for. After you finish, well, technically he was on my team before then, but Emmerich was on my team more than anybody else in Lucanis. And then followed by those two, it was Balara, and then occasionally I would use Nev, but Harding, Davrin, and Tosh, they were not on my team at all. Emmerich, yeah, he can definitely he can raise your dead spirit back to life. Absolutely. Tay, open up your channel points to pay your taxes. Some of y'all didn't pay your taxes. Pay up. Pay up. Well, you did this, Tay. Ooh. Oh.
These demons, they've been... Did the Venatori do this?
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
Lucanis, you should have stayed your ass up here. Where am I? Oh, I fell completely off. Well, GG's. Y'all.
Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Camera? Did they get rid of the other one? Alright. You gotta pay your taxes. Oh, look at that. Scam tax is really good than One Piece. It's crazy. Oh no, we don't want to go there yet. Also, there's an ad that's gonna be coming up in about 5 minutes or so. Oh, hi y'all. Oh, you still got me anyway. Yeah. See, I pay sub tax for $700. I'm not paying no scam tax. But you started it though. You started it. You started it. You started it. Pay taxes. Pay taxes. Oh, Laura, that's you. What is that? American government. I just laugh at that. So that means you gotta pay twice. We're not the American government here. The rich don't get away with the things. Yeah, y'all can get away with the things. Mud bag. Pay taxes. Okay. The streamer is in America. We abide by the American tax brackets. This is a dictatorship. I think a dictatorship would be the closest thing, I guess.
I don't think that's a good
see where these cracks are. Wait a minute. Wait.
This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Yeah, Lucanis. Lead the way. Lead the way.
As you wish.
Just don't fall. I'm okay not getting that. I'm okay.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, Lucanis, I just want you to just read me the newspaper in my just read me the newspaper. I don't care what's happening, just read it. Each jump, even at a regular distance, is like she is close to missing the edge and needs to fight for her life to make it. I agree with you. Wholeheartedly agree with you. And it scares the bejesus out of me. Because I'm just like, it's not that far of a jump. But I'm pretty sure they did that just for a dramatic thing. I'm like, it'd be like the smallest jumps and she like barely catches onto the edge. I'm like, oh my god. And also what makes things worse is that she, well, your character.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about? Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Cake, meet my husband, Lucanis Dellamorte, the demon of Virantium, possessed by a demon. That apparently looks like a vampire. And, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Yep. Yep. I'm not normal about this, by the way. I may look normal right now. I'm not normal. I'm not.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
That. I say There's our husband. I am not normal about this right now. No.
The Venatori tortured these people. May you find peace.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Actually, while that is happening, I will be right back. I need a little potty break. BRB, y'all. I didn't know that that message was pinned either. I see that Salem is trying to unmask me. Not like I haven't done it already. Just go ahead and make it a quote. Add to the list. And whichever, if someone can find out whatever quote that Janae did about the barking, please bring that back to light. Because I don't know which one it is. Maybe 41. Yeah, I know. Welcome back. The ads. No, that's definitely not it. It's 40. There we go. Okay. I mean, do any of my quotes make sense if you're not there? Also, Cake, how are you? Yeah, I'm like, half the quotes don't really make any sense, so... Okay, I heard, Cake, look at my husband, and then something about vampire, and you barely heard anything after that. I see how it is, Cake. I see how it is. Go deal with your... with your new addiction. Go deal with your new addiction. God, I hate that so much. Not new using the playtest? Well, new and official. New and official obsession. What? Okay, Rook. Also, I just want y'all to know that there are some things that are already predetermined. And nothing will change my mind. Nothing will change my mind. If you know what those things are, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Those things. You already know who I'm romancing, so...
One down, 2 to go.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Wow. That's less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There. That's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Yes. Also, for my first playthrough, I was an Elven veil jumper, and even though my clear obsession with this man is strong, I have another obsession with this man's friend. I have another obsession. And sure, out of context, this sounds wild as hell, but it's true. It's true, and I hate it. I hate it. If you're in my Discord and you saw that post that I did, you know. You know. But I did like being a veil jumper more than I do about a crow.
So, Lucanis, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember. Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He's the target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, crows? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Will you
Ruffians?
You are a failed experiment.
So many badmouth this game, and yet it's like good. Yes. Listen, with whatever this, propaganda about games being woke and blah 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 blah. Listen, if you enjoy the game and you like the story, get it. Who cares what other people say? If you watching other people play this game and it looks interesting to you, get the damn game.
Not worthy of my time.
Get the damn game.
The ossuary is
Is it?
my domain. No one leaves here. I am the right hand of Zara. You will fall.
But yes, holy vamps. Get the game. Get the game. Also, Janae, same. If I can customize my character to how I want them to be, I don't care. Okay, go.
I am in control here.
Damn, you would hit me right when I landed.
I will put you
Can you aim, please? Thank you. The one thing I do have a problem with is the aiming in this game. Woke in my games, bruh. If you enjoy the game, just get the fucking game.
demons. Your master calls.
But Lara. I will admit that my timing is a little bit off. Oh, Lucanis! yeah, you can get yourself a capture card in the stream. Girl. I will have order. Okay.
No, I will not be a victim like this.
Ugh. Here I was like trying to aim at the ones behind him and it wouldn't change.
I refuse to fall. I will not be defeated.
Get up there. Oh, we killed him. I'm like, what happened to him?
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
How
Yes.
poor Felix.
The job's done. Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So we can leave, right? Lucanis, right?
Careful. They know we're not right. You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Blame Kelly for what? The Pride Demon looks badass. wait, what happened? Did you get the game, Gorham? Listen, if you want to blame me, sure, but it's not a bad thing. That is definitely not a bad thing. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy this game. Despair, shame, horror. Yeah. Tell me, Lucanis. I just need to look around a little bit more, and then we can go. And then you can tell me everything about you, and then I can enjoy the crow dialogue instead of the veil jumper dialogue. Also, I can't believe I didn't pick that up. That sucks. Anyway, it's mine. Okay, let's go.
Shall we go?
Also, like during the cutscenes, the textures of the character's clothing is so good. Like whenever we get a close up, I don't know if he keeps that on, but the green sweater that he's wearing, that was also knitted by his grandmother anyway. that has some like really, really good textures on it, like almost real textures. And wait, was that red lyrium? You know what? I think it is red lyrium. But the thing is that something that I noticed is that red lyrium was very prevalent in Inquisition. In this game, in this game, not so much because of the blight. I'm listening intently. Please explain this man who I think he is husband. This is husband. This is Lucanis Dellamorte. The Antivan crow, the demon of Virantium. The slayer of something else, but we ain't going yeah. Yep. 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 Widow's Peak is speaking? That's crazy. Cause I also have a Widow's Peak.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
I have a Widow's Peak. It be peeking sometimes. Whew.
Make it.
Lucanis,
Look at all this.
what happened here?
I'll touch all of them.
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured
Look at his sweater. Look at his sweater.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Listen. Including Ilario, even though we don't like him. You'll find out why we don't like him. But everybody in this room right now, including my Rook, she fits in very, very well. They hot. They hot as fuck. They too hot to touch. Also, hey Pin, how's it going? Expecting any big announcements from the game show tonight? I'm not expecting anything from it. I'll look at it tomorrow. I'll look at it tomorrow. I don't really care for the Game Awards because reasons. So I'm not really excited for that. But listen. Everybody in this room can catch it. Yes, Fuentes. Yes. Absolutely. Actually, y'all hit me with that exclamation point thirsty command because whew. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna put on the Oshieri's End perfume oil. Smell like coffee until I shower later tonight. Yep. What would the scam command be? What would the scam command be? I know, if you give me something to put there, I'll make it. Like, seriously. Like, Digi comes in with bussin'. I'm just like, what does bussin' say? What does it sound like? Card swipe noises? Maybe I should get, like, one of those emotes where people are sliding, like, the debit card through someone's boobs. Maybe I should get one of those. Deception, disgrace. Yeah, that's copyrighted. Yeah, so there are some emotes out there where like it has someone's boobs and they're like swiping a card through it, like paying for it. And then they also have one where you have like the Apple Pay option. You put it towards someone's boobs, and it's just I saw those on what was it called, VGen, a while back. I'm just like, yeah, it's not for me. However, VTuber Callie, yeah, yep. I'm gonna get all the DGen emotes whenever we reach that goal that I have that's not present anymore. You need to get you some more emotes? You don't feel like drawing on your own? No, Janae. Because I'm a crow, I'm being nice.
Lucanis,
And he approves.
I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Oh, you'll come home, alright. Wait, so we need a scam command, and we need a barking one. What else do we need? Not you putting a number on it, Janae. He might come with the kid, but he'll definitely come. Yes. Yes.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you.
No, he's gonna come
Cousin.
in 2 pieces.
When you find Sarah,
Help
I
is
need
dust.
to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Alvenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Gorum, what? What?
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
The storytelling for this is so good.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Salem,
Spite.
The
Savvy,
demon in Lucanis.
help me.
When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Whew. Bark, 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 arf. Damn, he fine. Lucanis' husband. Husband. Yep. Also, Gorham, if you're still here, go to sleep. Or well, if y'all can find me one that y'all think sounds best, let me know. Oof.
That can't be the only solution.
How
Can't
pretty
we
she is.
reason with spite, maybe? Persuade her to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite. She won't hurt you. How sweet.
I want to talk to her!
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
The bow. The bow woof. Bow wow wow. You might listen. Every romantic character in this game has a specific charm to him. We haven't seen the other guy. Let me look at that. Hold on one second. So there's one other person that we have not seen yet, and we don't see him because I am not part of that faction. But the Shadow Dragon's Viper, he cute. He cute. He cute. Cake. Cake. Amazing. Oh my god. I'm in tears. It's so good. Oh my god. Use it. I will. I have it open. I don't. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
It's so good. It's so good. The bar of Christ compels you. Okay, let me calm down. Christmas shopping has drained your wallet. Why do you decide to not be single during the holidays? Listen, sometimes stuff happens. Sometimes stuff happens. But you know what? Say I think they're going to enjoy it regardless. And they know that you put some thought into it, which I hope you did. So it's they'll enjoy it. Exactly, Janae. Exactly. He could kill you, or this is not fine. It's either one of these two.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fade does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
He's just... Here, I'm going through it. Here, all you're seeing is just matching PJs, good, zero money, bad. Hey, of course I put the listen, I'm just reaffirming it, okay, Tay? And Quintus is not wrong, but the way this man is living rent free in my head right now. rent free. Okay. Oh.
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
I'm gonna worry about you.
Please.
It is the voice. It that's part of the charm. Oh my god. What is that gonna be, Janae? Are y'all, first of all, are y'all gonna use these commands? What? His voice. Well, Tay, see, here's the thing. You're not romancing him. You're romancing everybody else. That's not him. I swooned over Matt Mercer meeting him in person, which is not expected. And I swooned when meeting, what's his name? Leon Chiro, who is an Italian cosplayer. I think he's a wrestler now. I have no words. For all the romances, Tosh, their dominance gets you every time. Gorum, stop it. Cease. So we completed the Sea of Blood quest. With the team's help, the Demon of Irantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Caliban, Warden of the Ossuary. I was just spelling this thing's name wrong completely. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katarina before his return. Katarina is his grandmother, the person who gave us the mission to go find him. You didn't romance the dude with the griffin? Either he was very bland. Did you romance Emmerich? Tay? Yeah, go to sleep, Gorm. You're supposed to be gone. Go to sleep.
Antivan is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation. I should check in with the other crows.
Okay. After we look how cool she looks. Look at her. She looks so cool. You're debating it because he has a cute. I honestly think that Emmerich has the most Riz. I hate using the word Riz, but that's what we're going with right now. She looks so cool with this outfit. Excuse me. One rune. I'll talk to you in a minute. I got stuff to get. Other chests washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. I think this may be Hawk's armor, because I did get the N7 one on my first playthrough. Maybe? Huh? What? Huh? What? After. I'm wait a minute. Look at this man. He holds himself up in the pantry. I hate this.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
Ooh-wee. Resolutions. Stop, Janae. Once you got to the part of the game, you was like, they really got the first Talon, the baddest of them all. He was highly suspicious that they would do that to her. Also, just as a note, I already played the game, as you can already tell. However, anything that has not happened yet, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. We can talk about it after it happened. We can go into conspiracy theories, responses, what should have happened, what could have happened, blah, blah, blah. We could do all that. But not before it happens. Cool? Okay. Because I also had suspicions about that too. How did you get captured?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
Did Biago ever consult with you before sending you on a contract?
Viago would barely tell me what the job was beforehand. But I'm not the demon of Virantium.
Katerina was first Talon. You don't refuse a contract from the first Talon. Not if you're smart. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
You won't say more than that, and if you do, you'll accept the bonk. No questions asked. Perfect. Listen. He gonna pay me back in more. and more. There is... Yep. Do I have a proposition for you? Goodness.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say you picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Listen. Janae is saying what I'm thinking. Listen, I told you. Rent free up here. Rent free. This man, rent free. The voice actor, amazing job. Also, the voice actor did, I don't remember if he did motion capture for, he probably didn't do it for Lucanis, but he did motion capture for Asan. Who we haven't met yet. We'll get there. We will get there, I promise you. But anyway, rent free. He's tickling that Fuentes is trying to get me like clicked and canceled. I'm wheezing. I am wheezing. Fuentes just got here and he's trying to get me. Your Honor, the suspect is whispering sweet nothing. I know you, Iljane. You and Brian and Savvy and Salem that I know that are lurking. They gon' get me. So like, they gon' get me.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
No, Jazzy, I think you would do it too, but I think you're like lower on the list of folks that would immediately clip me. You'd probably make a comment more than you would clip. Unless it's some outrageous thing that nobody caught and that you want to put back in my face like 2 months later. Other than that, I feel you commenting more than anything. Yeah, Fio, riz him up. Riz this man up. Riz him.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say.
Woo!
Leave spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Yes, my short king. I love this man so much. Also, like his art. Like what? Let me look at this man's art. Look at him. Look. I don't think I can zoom in. Look. You see that detail? Do you see those fucking lips? They knew what he was doing. Also, look at that waist. Bruh. Bruh. Well, this man, anyway. This man, Gorham, why are you still awake? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You can save the tea for tomorrow. Save the tea. Emma. Hello. Yes, you absolutely sent another Lucanis fan. He is husband. He is husband. He is husband and he's living rent free in my head right now. Like if you open my head, it's just Lucanis is there. Save the tea. What sort of barbarian do you want me to answer that, Gorham? Do you want me to answer that? I'm American. You forget that. BioWare really went, okay, what if we just made everyone hot and send them into a panic? I do not know this man, but you are amongst the Lucanis lusty lovers. Listen, How are you, Em? I hope that you're doing well. I saw that you were streaming Veilguard earlier today. How was that going for you? Tea should only ever be drank hot and never warmed up. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Gorham. In America, we be rewarming tea. the lusty lovers. It's a little PG. It's PG. Because I'm part of a Tumblr group called Lucanis Nation. So, this is my second playthrough. I have to delete my other character. This is my second playthrough. It was going well. You was told you was near end game and now you're nervous. Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? What's got you nervous? All I know is that there are some folks that are just like, Elgernon, I've seen all sorts of horrors on Tumblr. Somebody brought you a kettle for Crimby, but like, can you open it now? I think you should do that. You're still in your first playthrough, so you're just generally nervous. It'll be fine, I promise you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You're on your 7th playthrough, mainly because it's the only game for your PS5 at the moment, but it's also super fun, and that is perfectly okay. That is, I think I officially have 2, maybe 3 PS5 games. Maybe. So that's okay. But no, it's gonna be great, M. I promise you. And you're gonna love it, and then you're gonna cry, and then you're gonna be like, man, I wanna play this again. And then you're gonna do it again. And then you're gonna do it again. And then you'll learn that you have limited character slots if you're playing on your system, where you can only have 3 characters. And then you're gonna have to decide which ones to keep. But also, yes, please go eat. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Today feels like Friday. You don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow either. I'm glad that I didn't go to work today because it's so freaking cold. What was I doing? Oh yes, this. I think I'm right there with you. You have like your 2 to 3 comfort games and you go from there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Harding. Gorham, are you here? You're still here, right, Gorham? See, look, wait. So this is option number 1 to romance. This is option number 2 for romance. Option number 3 for romance. Look at this man. Look at this fine man right here. Look. Option number 3. Number 4, she's kind of beat up because that was a choice I made earlier in the game. But number 4, listen, Gorham, I already know you awake, so you can't do anything else. Wait, Janae, it's raining where you are? That's surprising. That is very surprising. I won't lie. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. You can detonate. The one thing new that they added to this game is the applying and detonating aspect, which I got it at first, but then as I started to upgrade and change around like my build out, for example, my first playthrough, I was a rogue with the duelist specialty or duelist specialist, and a lot of the abilities that I had didn't mesh very well with the characters that I had. However, the characters that or my companions that I had, they were able to do what I needed them to do. Like they were able to apply and detonate, which I thought was really great. But the only problem is that what they were applying wasn't doing a lot of damage because the people would usually be resistant to whatever it is. Like whatever element they had, which they both had necrotic. And I also had necrotic, so it was just like, okay. You want to romance all, but especially Lucanis, go for it. All on Tumblr, I see so many male rooks romancing Lucanis. I'm just like, damn, where's everybody else? Like, I barely see any Nev, Valara, Harding, and even Tosh romances. I've been seeing Lucanis, Emmerich, and Davrin. I'm like, oh, okay. What about the other folks? What about the other folks? But I mean, as long as they're having fun, it doesn't really matter. Didn't mean to do that. You feel like Joey from Friends every time you play through this game. He wants the girls on bread, and all you want are companions on bread. Companions on bread. I will be honest, and I'll tell you that I didn't really like Friends. I didn't really care for it. It also didn't help that when I was working at my university, like every Thanksgiving for the international students, they would play Friends and have like a Thanksgiving, an American Thanksgiving feast, I guess you can say that. But it was because when the university was closed, there was no students there because it was a commuter school. When it first came out, you loved it and watched it all the time. When it came to Netflix, you sat and watched it again and realized how awful they really, yeah, they are not the greatest people. They are not the greatest people. Oh, Valara. Remember when I was running over here and I fell? Remember that? That was the first time I've fallen.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Alluvian, though.
The Alluvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
I won't do that to her. I am a one-man woman. That is Lucanis.
Valara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out. Whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
So Salem sent me. Actually, no, Salem did not send me. I saw it. They took a test on Blue Sky. By the way, if you're not following me on Blue Sky, you should do that. If you do !point socials, you can follow me there on all the different platforms that I'm on. But there was a Dragon Age quiz that you could do to see which Veilguard person you are. I think it was Veilguard specific. I'm not entirely sure. I took this quiz and I got Balara, and I'm just like, you know what? That sounds about right. She's kind of like me, outsider streaming. I do ramble, and I feel bad for anyone that's listening to me. I feel so bad when I do that. I'm sorry, y'all. It makes me a certified yapper. But also, I did not really watch Friends like that, so I don't really know what was going on in that show. Like, I was watching shows like Caroline in the City and Frasier and shit. Yeah, I be yapping. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Gorum, you weren't drinking tea. You were waiting for that game to be installed, knowing damn well you should be going to sleep.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Oh, Gorum. I straight up be yapping, just going off. That's a long list, girl. Wait, what? Ireland has offered to help Pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Oh. Was Balara in Ireland dating? Y'all is dating? I love this. Everybody dating each other. Everybody dating each other. Okay, I need to go talk to Harding. I'll do that later. This time I won't fall. Because last time I fell over here. Hey, girl.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Are you sure? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to see about my outfit that I got. I almost forgot about that. Oh, okay. This feels very dangerous. I'm sure OSHA would hate it. Are you talking about the walkway? Yeah, they would. They definitely would hate that a lot. A lot, a lot. I just think this outfit is so cool. Also, I saw a bunch of the concept art for the different factions outfits, and they had some really cool concept art for the crows. There it is. Woo-wee! Look at that. That is a throwback. This is throwback. Ugh. My heart. My heart. Anyway, wait, actually, let me check one more thing. But yes, welcome back from the ads, folks. This is the... By the way, I'm not doing that. So when I said that this is kind of haunted, that's what I mean. And it's still going too. This is the in 7 day stuff. Okay. Let's go do our next mission. We're going back to... I kind of want to go back to Treviso, but I think we need to go to Docktown. Actually, we don't. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna go to the crossroads. That's what we're gonna do. Didn't mean to do that. By the way, when I first got here to Treviso, I fell off over here. I fell off. I fell off.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting. I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow. And a De Riva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
You're apologizing for her. Strange days.
On that, we would agree, and perhaps more.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
No, I did not. But it may seem that way, but no, I did not. So you either have the option of joining different factions. So Veiljumper, the Crows, the Antivan Crows, the Minrathous Shadow Dragons, the Navarin Morn Watchers, and the Lords of Fortune, or whatever they're called. When I first played this game, I picked Veiljumpers because the ideal of you traveling through the giant mirrors, the Alluvians, in search of ancient elven ruins to reclaim the history of your people that's lost, doesn't sound cool to you. It did to me, so I did that because it still sounds cool. And I will forever prefer the Veiljumpers over than actually being a crow. The crow is my second choice, which is my second playthrough. So, but I romanced Lucanis when I was a Veiljumper. Listen, I refuse to let said thing happen between people. I refuse. Certified cockblocker is me.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Sure.
We
Have a
crows
good night,
are all
Gorm.
the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field a garrison. Outside support?
The king would say to call on us. The price for being patriots.
Great. Thanks, King.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Yes. Absolutely.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
So, about that, Cake, if you go into the Discord and you look at the Book of Despair channel, and you scroll up a little bit, if you scroll up a little bit, you'll you'll see. You'll see. Was it, Jazzy? Was it?
Hello, Air. How goes the training?
It is good to see you back in the Diamond. Your influence on Viago does not go unnoticed. You might not state it as frankly, but you know as well as I that crows are more aligned than they often appear to outsiders.
The way that
Always eager for your business.
Lucanis and the way that that man Viago is rent free in here is fucking ridiculous. It's like worse than what Reaper was back when Overwatch was released. Oh, and we get this outfit for him so soon. Ugh. Ooh. Absolutely buying that for him. And I'm buying him some coffee too. Ooh.
Safe travels.
I also need to make sure I go back to Arlith and Forest so that I can get some stuff for Balara. Bro. Oh. 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 I don't know what's wrong with it, but I fucking love this outfit for him. This is one of my favorite. Also, I want to point something out, but then I don't want to point something out because I feel like y'all are gonna come for me if I do. And I need somebody else who knows Lucanis like this. You know what? I'll just do that for now. Anyway. Just look, he looks so good in this. Oh my god. Okay, let me stop playing. Let me go do this thing.
Pros love a good zip line.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem Tevinter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
I just want him to read to me. Just read whatever you can find. It could be a shopping list. I don't care.
A fine evening.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
You buy everything. Because he can afford it. Because he can afford it. Let's see.
You know what you like.
We're gonna end up back here later, but I'm just buying stuff right now.
Would you like to see what we have?
They're so expensive. Oh, Lord. What did you send me, Cake? I swear to God. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Cake, why are you bullying me? Why are you doing this to me? I have done nothing wrong.
Cafe later?
Left the Cune to get away from Antam assholes. Now they're here anyway.
What? Why do you do this to me?
Welcome to the Dapper Duelist. If you seek protection, flexibility, and fine fashion, you've come to the right place.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna buy this one. Damn, I'm broke as fuck. Oh, I bet you
Our
that looks
leather
cool.
is pre-treated.
I bet you that looks so cool. Shh. I should probably do this. Yeah, so I was a duelist. Which I thought was really cool. And I'm like, maybe I should be something different this time, but I don't know. Excuse me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna go for. Like, this is really cool. Like, I really love how they incorporated the Dalish relics runes into this. Like, I think this is really cool. And I really like Balara's abilities as well. But let me choose something. Yes. Yep. Okay.
Soft and supple.
Soft and supple indeed. What you wearing? You wearing the same thing. Oh. 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 I thought I was supposed to go right into the water. Because we can't swim. And I have no clue why they did not.
Stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I was and where I was going.
What gives them the right?
And also, like, I think swimming should have been very, like, one of the things.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, one of
They
the
may
things
not be
that they
the
gave
only
us,
ones
for
interested.
sure.
He was my cousin!
Hey, wait, hey.
They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them! Now's your chance.
Bruh, you can't do that.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin.
He did.
They... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Just Lucanis talking in my left ear.
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Oh damn, his head is gone. Wow. Dareth, your lead panned out. We have more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. The crow who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
I think I need to change her voice back, because I think when I started with her, she had...
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
I thought her voice was a little bit higher than what it is now. Sorry.
Another mark this way.
Oh.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Here's another crow mark.
Unlimited stamina. Gotta love it. It makes things a lot easier and faster. Oh. Dog ran up ready.
Our next crow mark.
Also, I just have to say that the Antam or the Kunari is super cool, but they are just too much. Also, thank you for that follow. I totally missed that, even though I heard it. Thank you for that follow. The Antam suck, but they are really good enemies.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Quamic. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding his Quamic master and the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city. Should this person become known, should the recipient fall, their next kin may claim this contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
I'm like, am I even strong enough to do that yet? Because there are some missions where you can actually start them and you are nowhere near at the level that you should be at.
Hold on.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanis, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on seekers who are immune to demons.
Let's go.
Ooh. I was ready to just be like, "Whoa, GG's."
Take him out, quick!
Bruh, like, I'm hitting you. Stop.
Finish them now.
There he goes. Listen, Cake, you laughing, but it's true. I was just ready to go. I was ready to go. Just, run on over. Damn, he didn't go off.
End it now.
That one did.
Oh, we did it.
I command that you fight, but above all else, I command.
Listen, that butcher.
Obey or be caged like the comic master. Be your role. Be on top.
When I saw the butcher, because you do talk to him, I'm not gonna say anything like what y'all talked about.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
When I saw him and him talking to me, I was so unsettled by him. Like, hello? I didn't. I didn't know what to do, essentially. Trouble.
You cannot forbid the crow.
You can't forbid the crows. Ah! Bruh. kind of quickly. Okay. Actually. Okay, sure. I like how I was over here just like rolling through boxes and people are trying to attack. Like, I gotta break these boxes. There's stuff in it. And there's no easy way to do it. Wait, what? Hey.
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I am will made flesh, so much flesh.
Ooh. I was a little bit worried. Because also those things are annoying to deal with. Do we just jump down? Yeah? Alright.
Finally,
ooh.
what the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my worth.
Crows are here to end your threat, poisoner.
You face the gift of the gods!
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm like, hello? Can we focus?
I'm ready.
Oh. Let me. I was about to set Valara up.
It's done. The Karmic Master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
I was about to set her up. She was about to get messed up.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have this human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
I probably missed some stuff. Too late now.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
Get you to speak ball.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Let me at him. Is that Soulless human brother egg too? Do not get me fucking started on Soulless. I will smack the shit out of that egghead's bald head. I am so upset at him. Just so upset.
It's my home too.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Automod came through. They're just like, what's this? Plays the Donkey Kong Country theme on his head with wet hands. With wet hands. I need to cause the maximum pain to this man because that is how much he's made me so upset at him. I used to be all over this man. I was on live journal, writing fan fiction about him. At least Automod's working. Automod's definitely working. These two are banging, I promise you. Anyway, let me see. What else do we need to do? Oh, I have a gift for Lucanis. I need to give him. Okay. And also, a gift or a gift. Oh, Fuentes like the way you think. A gift. Nibbles crackers. Mm-hmm. For the folks that are watching, whatchamacallit?
Need and knowledge.
The Game Awards. Anything good? Also, I did this. I started using the caretaker so late. And the reason why I started using him so late is one, I don't really like how it looks. Like, I really don't like, even though it's just wearing like a mask, I don't like how it looks. It's low-key unsettling for me. Oh, we need to talk to Balara as well. Are they winning the Game Awards? Are they? Where are we at? Ooh, I didn't mean to jump. Lucanis. Oh, I have something for you.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
We
Sounds
go
like
back.
fun.
Listen, okay. I don't care where we're going, Lucanis. I mean, we can go to the mall, we can go to the park, we can go kill some folks, or we can go to an apple orchard. I don't care. We just go.
For me?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Before I forget to talk to her.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality.
Just break it.
Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Alright, so basically I have companion quests to do. Excuse me. I mean, that's me with Harding, so you get it. You love Harding's freckles so much, and her romance is so cute. She is cute. However, my choice has already been made. My choice has already been made. If you know Fuentes, you know. And I felt really bad too. Afterwards. I'm sorry, Nev. You are not coming with me at all. You're not coming with me. I just wanna say I don't hate her. She's just not coming with me. The raspy voice, sexy Italian man. I get it. Okay, is he Italian or is it Spanish? I could have sworn that it's Spanish. Could be both. That's a dangerous combination. That is dangerous. That's a dangerous combination.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker.
Also, this man right here, Philessa, I don't know how to pronounce their name. This man right here, he did not deserve to die.
They must be regaining control of the crossroads.
We sail.
That scent. I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Yep. Not gonna lie, like my brain stopped for a moment.
The Antam? Here?
Where are we going? What is that? Can you choose a target?
Guardians, and now the Antam. Stay alert.
Brain broke. Restarting streamer. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so this is disgusting. I wish that we were able to just, you know, go destroy all of it that you see. Like bubble wrap. You just see it and you just start popping it. I wish we could do that, but we can't.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Yeah, later. Because those guardians are kicking my ass. Oh, they definitely do, especially on Nightmare difficulty. Yeah, you'll never catch me playing on a difficulty like that. Absolutely not. I will not do that. I'm playing on Adventurer. That is the highest I'll go. I won't go any higher than that. Because that takes the fun out of it. And I'm like, yeah, no. No thank you. You're doing Nightmare difficulty for your current playthrough since you know the controls for the classes you play the most. That's good. Are you enjoying? Are you enjoying it? Hey y'all.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads.
Have a look.
I do. I don't have any money though. Barely any money. That's not also, there's an ad coming up in about 5 minutes or so.
Send your friends my way. Tell them to make.
When did the troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing. Then the holler made scarce, and I knew for sure.
Don't mind me. I don't know what it is. It's just something that's really cool about the Arlithan Veil Jumpers, or the Arlithan Forest.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Made a deal, alright. You hardly ever start... Oh, wait. The part that sucks is the multiple enemy attacks, the bosses / mini bosses. You haven't been too bad. You hardly ever start a game on nightmare difficulty unless there's a trophy for it. You try to learn the controls first, then go all out, which makes complete sense.
Ready when you are.
Ooh. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. What is this?
Now's your chance.
Also, Lucanis yelling out Rook already? You love to hear it. You love to hear it. Who are you? Did I talk to you? Oh, Harding. I did not realize that was you. Oh, Harding. I'm sorry, girl. You have to wait a little bit longer.
They're close.
On it.
Oh.
Now's your chance.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
Well, thank you. Liliana, is that you up there? So there's this amazing post on Tumblr that somebody like kind of broke down about like what's happening in Thetis while all of this is happening during Veilguard. And I believe it talked about how we heard like in the south they were having like so many issues, like they lost Kirkwall. Was it Kirkwall? I think it was Kirkwall. Yeah, they lost Kirkwall. They lost Orlais, I think, or they were having a really hard time with it because I think the Venatori was like there or something like that. And if you really think about it, like the actions that you took in Dragon Age 2 and like where you left off with your Inquisitor, then also like your Grey Warden, would affect all of that. And I'm just like, you know what? They're right. I totally forgot about it. I'm just like, who did I leave in the Fade? Why did we not see them in the Fade? I don't remember who I left in the Fade. In fact, I don't remember anything about my Inquisition playthrough. But I'm just like, who do we leave in the Fade? Where's Alistair? Where is my Grey Warden? Where is Hawk? Did I leave my Hawk in the Fade? By the way, I hated that so much. I hated that so much. Like, I think I got to a certain point.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient Elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, Fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we
check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
All right, go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
Also, what I found really weird in that situation is that Strife and Erlin are like the heads or leaders of the group, and Strife didn't say anything, but he knows what happened, but he didn't say anything. Same with Ireland. However, I feel like she and Bellara were a thing and they broke up based on that note that I found. Same, you have so many playthroughs of these games, I do really think you're gonna remember what current playthrough I'm on. Yeah, I don't remember where I left off in Inquisition, my first playthrough.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I just thought that it was really interesting that they portrayed the South like losing. Even though they have, I'm not saying that Hawk is like this amazing character. Well, I mean they are. But I'm just like, you have Hawk, sure they lost Kirkwall. But then you had the Grey Warden who took some of the Grey Wardens with them when they left, and they were there. So I'm just like, what's going on there? And then also, just like this connection, the Fade. And yes, I know it's like a huge, humongous space, and whoever you left in the Fade probably doesn't have any, knowledge on how the Fade works and things like that. And also, you have Meryl. Let me put that out there. You have Meryl, who is a blood mage and also has been studying the Illuvians. So I just found it really interesting that like we didn't come across any of those people. Like it would have been really cool to come across like even Fenris. Even Fenris, like a mention of him would have been cool. Or Meryl, especially Meryl. Anders, he I was so mad at that man. I was so mad at that man. I was freaking flabbergasted. I was just like, you did what? Like I had to stop playing the game a little bit. And I'm just like, no, this person, this man who I accidentally romanced did this. I was not a happy camper. I was not happy at all. Someone threw cheese in there. Gasper Flabbert, Jazzy. I was just, you know how I like gasped when I was playing Fate Samurai Remnant and I was thrown about? That is what I did. I was just like, and I'm like, no, no. And I'm like, you expect me to like save you? What?
Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal.
Gillening's Binding. Found the runes of an unnamed Thag. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases.
So is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
I was so upset at Anders. I was so upset at that man. Will melt stone? Excuse me? Dumbfounded. I was mad. I was so mad.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
I'm like, Valar, I'm following you. Where are we going?
So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Every 30 minutes, huh?
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right. Good point. Okay, one more to go.
Hey, Valara. Lead the way. Look at all that water.
Not too far now. Thank
and
you.
Can't even swim
for
in
giving
it.
me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
By the way, this section took me a
So,
long
how do you
time.
calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Hey, Rook. What do you need?
Never mind.
This part
Great, slot it in.
took me a long time because I could not see that crystal I just got because of the sunlight. I literally could not see it. Probably should wait it, but it's whatever.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other Veil Jumpers can do this, why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Oh, okay. Hi. Let me go check out that room though. Well. Look at all these boxes. Yep. Okay, almost done.
Alara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notister Thalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Oh.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook, thank you for being here.
I will admit, I did cry a little bit at Bellara telling us her story about her brother, because when she said that, I can't remember the exact words she said, but she's just like, you know, my mind is telling me something different, my heart is saying the opposite, and maybe then when I find it, I'll feel that I, you know, should be forgiven and that I deserve it. And I'm just like, you know what? That hurts. That hurts because I do feel that way about some things as well. And I'm just like, this is too close to home. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. But we finished Bellara's companion quest, Echoes of the Past. Bellara tested the artifacts and concluded that they were safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in the magical mishap that Bellara blamed herself for. Are we? There you are. Hi, Lucanis. Alright. However, that's it for today. It's late. It's late. Thank you all for hanging out with me for as long as you did today. I appreciate every single one of you. If you are new to the stream and you like what you saw, do me a favor and hit that follow button. I love to have you in stream with me and everybody else. And feel free to check me out on the various social media platforms I'm on. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Blue Sky. Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky for stream updates and other random shenanigans. I will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. We'll be playing more of the Caligula Effect 2. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Just follow me on Blue Sky to keep updated. But I know that most people are watching the Game Awards. So I'm gonna let y'all disperse and do what y'all need to do for tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow around 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I was gonna say 4, but I'm just like, no, 5 p.m. But without further ado, y'all have a good night.